Have you ever noticed the hardest part about moving forward isn't knowing what to do? It's accepting where you are. I've been thinking about that a lot lately.
They never had a pretty girl from Joburg to me now, and that's what they prefer.
Well, first, hi, I'm Shell, wife and mom of 3, and welcome to my little corner of the internet. So every month, I'm going to choose one word to lean on, one word to practice, and this month's word is acceptance. And you're doing this with me. You really thought that y'all were just gonna sit here and listen to me talk? No, I'm putting you to work too. Whatever the word is for that month, we are going to be working on it intentionally, practicing it in our everyday life. Hopefully by the end of the month, we have all grown a little. So first we have to stop pretending that everything's okay. It's okay to not be okay. I think a lot of us spend so much time wishing that our life looked a certain way that we don't pay attention to what we have in front of us. We don't focus on the life that we're trying to build right now. And so we find it very hard to move forward. And I realized the first step to rebuilding is acceptance. We have to accept where we are in order for us to move forward. For me, acceptance looked like me grieving the loss of years of work. I went from 30K followers to 30 followers on Instagram overnight. I lost my Instagram page, my Facebook, years of memories, years of community. And honestly, I didn't know how to move forward from that, because how do you get that back when you're being told that it's deleted, it's gone forever? If you'd like to hear the full story of me losing my social media accounts, let me know in the comments. If enough of you show interest in it, then I'll be happy to shoot the video. I truly feel like all of this happened for a reason. I can hear God saying, this is not what I want for you. The path that you're on is not the path that you should be on. This is not the path that I want you to be on. I remember telling God as I was building those pages that, God, this is taking too long. I should be successful by now. I should be where I want to be by now. This is taking way too long. And so I decided to take things into my own hand, make my own choices, and not consult God first. I said, I'm going to do this my way. Well, my way didn't work. God really said, let's try this again, but this time with me. Do it right this time. I feel like you need to consult God in everything that you do, because without him, you're like nothing. Nothing is going to work in your favor without God. So ever since all of that has happened, I have been trying to find a way to accept it, move forward, and start over. I'm the type of person, when I come across a word that explains exactly how I'm feeling or explains exactly what I'm dealing with, I lean into that word a little bit more. I take that word and I hold on to it and I lean into it. And that's why I decided to stop chasing 100 different goals and just focus on one word to practice, one word to challenge myself with, one word to rebuild around. So back to the word of the month, it is acceptance. Because again, that is the first step you need to take in order to move forward, start over, or just rebuild. First, I have to accept what happened to me so I can move forward, accept that rebuilding takes time, accept that my body looks different after having 3 kids, accept that this season doesn't look like anything I imagined. You can't rebuild from a place you refuse to stand in. Acceptance isn't giving up. It's simply saying, this is where I am today, and I'm going to acknowledge that and move forward. Once I stopped arguing with reality, I then started saying, how can I build from here? So here's our challenge this month. I want you to pause this video, seriously, pause this video, and think about one thing that you have been resisting, one thing that you are just fighting to accept. Maybe it's a season you didn't choose. Maybe it's something you lost. Maybe it's something that was broken. Maybe it's a setback. Maybe it's a version of yourself that you are grieving. Whatever it is, what would happen if for just 1 month you lean into this one word, acceptance? What would it look like if you just stop fighting where you are? Not forever, but just long enough for you to build from it. Now pause this video and think about it. I'll wait. And we're back. Did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Throughout this month, I'm going to be sharing what acceptance looks like. I'm going to share what it looks like in my everyday life, the wins, the struggle, my routine, all the things that are helping me. And I would love for you to join me on this journey. Let's make this the month we stop waiting for our life to be perfect, waiting for our life to be back to normal, back to our old self. Let's stop waiting before we start building what's next. If this sounds like a vibe, then like this video and subscribe, because every month we're going to be choosing a new word and we're going to figure it out together. What is something that you're choosing to accept this month? Leave it down below. And if you want even more behind the scenes encouragement, little life updates, and things that I'm learning along the way, then I invite you to join Letters from Show. That's where I share weekly updates and things that don't always make into my videos. Before you go, remember this: we don't have to love the season that we're in, but we do have to accept where we are if we ever want to build what's next. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.